Hello, threes. This is Tracy from Inspired Chi bringing you your insight reveal with the new moon in Scorpio. So, the card decks that we're using today is Messages from the Guides, the Light Seers Tarot, and the Angel deck. We did 2 and 2 and 3 with a total of 7 cards. And new moons are a time for setting intentions and beginning new projects and making new resolutions for the next cycle. Small changes, big changes. Big changes don't happen overnight. So you are getting this message a couple days early because this weekend AJ and I will be doing the Awaken Healing Expo, and it is online and it is awesome. And there will be a lot of readers and intuitives and a lot of services offered at special pricing. And there will be presentations and workshops. And again, it's all from the comfort of your home on your own time because it is online. You can be active that day. You can also go in and check it out later. So the entrance code is $25. It is for a very good cause, Awaken Center for Human Evolution. And we have a discount code, which is also down below. So if you want to check that out, that's where we'll be. And you're also getting this a little bit early. So I have to tell you, threes, when I first looked at your cards, because I looked at it just a minute before I put the camera on, because I'm trying to do this sideways, if you hadn't noticed. I'm trying to make this a little bit better for you to see the images of the cards, because I know a lot of readers and intuitives do enjoy that experience. So I'm kind of reading it sideways, sort of, so bear with me. So one of the first things that's coming up is forgive yourself and learn from your mistakes. Okay, so in the recent past, something has come up again, or there's something you've been carrying around for quite some time and it has expired. So it's really important that you forgive yourself for mistakes that you made in your past. However, the energy I'm getting from this too is there's something that you haven't quite caught on to yet. Okay, and I was like, oh no, threes, because you had a lot going on last time that was more on the outside. This feels more internal to me. Okay, this is about not trusting your own judgment, okay, and being about to make a mistake that you may have made in the past, okay? So if you had red flags in the past, this could be about a job, a relationship, take it how it resonates for you, a family situation. So you can forgive yourself and move forward and not carry the weight of the things from the past, but don't not take the lesson, because then you're doomed to repeat it again and again. And you're also getting the Judgment card here, which is a very, very karmic card. It's like Judgment Day, okay? It's like if you've been a wonderful person for the most part, you do your best, okay? No one's asking you to be perfect. But if you're that type of energy and you keep things on the up and up, and maybe you had like a run of really bad luck, and your luck's about to turn around, because karma will go each way, okay? You don't always stay the underdog. If you have done your best and done your work and done your healing, blessings will come to you, your vibrations will change, right? So that's the basic knowledge. And I'm not talking about things that happen in your life like grief. Obviously, you're going to be in that vibration if that's something that's happening to you. I mean, something that you continue to take with you, and it's a repeating pattern in your life. But again, on the other side, if there's things that you haven't been honest about or truthful about, or even with yourself in that situation, it's going to be time to pay the piper. So if there really, this is a time where we're in Scorpio season. Happy birthday, Scorpios. But Scorpios are the best secret keepers. However, we have a full moon in a couple weeks, and whatever you feel like might come out in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, even couple of months, you need to get really clear on where do you feel worthy? Are you judging yourself? Is there something that you could do to change the energy around something? Probably not if you're here, right? Because if you're here, you're probably a very self-aware person and you're probably trying to do your work all the same, right? The point is, you're going to continue to get the same lessons and the same people and the same situations unless you learn from it and make a different choice, okay? And the thing about it is they're showing me choices. So, right? So here he is, the Seven of Cups, and it comes to indecision. Now, this is about emotional fulfillment, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in a love relationship. Emotional fulfillment comes from all kinds of avenues in our lives. So there's some decisions that he's like, okay, well, all my cups are dumped over, and I feel like he's really not going to make the same mistake this time, because he's stopping to think, which is where I think I may have found some of you. He's stopping to think how all of these broken and fallen over cups, how to make them worth it, right? how to turn them upside down with the knowledge he's gained, with the emotions and emotional intelligence that he's gained. Or she, take it how it resonates. But wanting to make a different choice, wanting that fulfillment, wanting to walk away from what no longer serves you and towards something else. So we are on a new moon energy. Okay, it is a great time to do that, even if it's little by little. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and look how relaxed she is, right? She has everything she needs. She's self-sufficient in that way, but she's not self-sufficient in a way that she's cold to others, okay? So I feel like it's like let the right one in, okay? And this talks a lot about children too, cherishing the innocence. You know, it's very easy to get caught up in the mire of the day-to-day and the stress of the current world. I do it myself. And maybe we don't have as much patience, but they grow up so fast. That could be your child, it could be a niece or nephew, it could be people that you influence. But to remember that innocence of how you were when you looked at the world through rose-colored glasses, okay? A lot of us are idealists. It's okay to be that way, right? That's where the inspiration comes for things to change. And then compassion. Compassion for people who have not gotten as far as you have. You know, we meet people where they are, okay? And we can only get so much from them. We can only plant certain seeds. But you don't have to keep dragging that energy around or keep trying to tell someone. You can release yourself from that. Have compassion for the fact that they're just not there yet and focus on yourself. Okay, this just feels like pouring a lot of energy into, you know, places that have become extremely frustrating for you. All right, this Judgment card, especially in this deck too, it almost just seems like it's not like she's going anywhere. It's not like, I don't feel like she's crossing over in that sense. This to me is she's getting this energy filled with spirit, whatever that is to you. And look at that freedom that's up there, okay? So I don't feel, you know, that even though I do have to say, if you have some bad karma coming to you, this usually means that's what it is. I feel for most of you, if not all of you, this is the karma that you get from standing your ground and helping others and learning from the mistakes and forgiving yourself for making them, you know, and forgetting that there's a learning curve. Good luck.